Okay, we're talking Toy Story. It's funny because I read a thing the other day about how it was never intended to be a trilogy, and people that got their underwear in a bunch needed to chill out because the original story
Quintilogy. They had plans for the quintilogy.
there was like supposed to be like 5 or 6 movies, not 3. Wink.
That's
wink,
what they're saying now.
wink.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
Pixar's gaslighting us.
refuse to
It
believe
should have been
that.
6 movies.
No, guys, you think the third one was the best wrap up, but that was not even like we got movies to go. Like
The third was the end of the franchise, so much that they
No.
didn't do anything for like 10 plus years.
they said it was the end of Andy's story.
Shut the fuck up. No, it wasn't. It was the end of the
The
entire
first set-
story.
but that's how they're now spinning it. Is the first 3 was just the Andy phase Andy.
Phase Andy. Now we're in phase Bonnie. Bonnie's gonna grow up. and
Bonnie's
we're gonna
got
be
this.
in-
Yeah, we're like halfway through the Bonnie phase
But
already.
Bonnie hasn't aged at all. I guess Andy
A
didn't
little.
age in between 1 and 2.
Not very much.
So he just jumped to college for 3. They didn't even know they were gonna make a fucking third one. So like, chill, okay. Blah 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 blah. Oh, it was while Tim Allen was promoting his comedy tour.
Oh, is he?
Gross.
Ooh.
We're gonna maybe have to
Oh,
fucking
no, I
see
don't
Tim
wanna work
Allen
with
pretty
Tim
soon.
Allen.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, yes.
I can tell you it's a lot about Jessie, Allen said in an interview with WIVB. Tom Hanks and I do, Woody and I do realign, and there's an unbelievable, that's how it's worded, and there's an unbelievable opening scene with Buzz Lightyear's.
So some reporter
Buzz
was
Lightyears.
writing as he was talking.
I can tell you that it's a lot about Jessie, quote. Allen said in an interview with WIVB, period, begin quote, Tom Hanks and I do, Woody and I, do realign, and there's an unbelievable opening scene with Buzz Lightyear's.
Yeah, so that someone tried to transcribe the audio.
I can give you
down
that,
to-
but I can't give you much more. So we'll get a toy scene, like they do at the beginning of every
movie.
And it'll
which
be
we
more
knew.
like the second one, where we got the Buzz Lightyear fighting Zurg, which was the best one,
They're
in
doing
my
the second one
opinion.
again.
But with Buzz Lightyears,
Multiple Buzz
Buzz Lightyears, which we've seen concept art of there being multiple Buzz Lightyears, because we're speculating like an AI iPad kid kind of story.
Yep.
I remember that coming out a couple months ago.
We said it at the beginning, but I'm going to say it again.
They're lost in
They
the
should have
sauce.
stopped at 3.
Yeah.
I'd have been fine. You know how they were making the shorts for a while there? After
Yeah.
3, before 4?
Yeah, the Partysaurus Rex. And
Yeah, like
all
Bonnie was
those.
taking him on vacation, and those
Yeah, I
were
think
all
that worked.
fine.
Yeah.
Like, why didn't they just do that for the rest of the time?
And then we did Forky, and shit got weird.
And then it got really
Shit
weird.
got
Like,
real
you could
weird.
have just done like one or two 20-minute specials every year or 2. And
Yeah,
people would
'cause
have been
those characters
completely
are
fine.
great.
They're great characters.
But like, you got fucking
Louise from Bob's Burgers, I forget her name. She's one of the dinosaurs, the Triceratops.
Yeah, she's great.
Like,
Kristen
they're-
Shaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we got.
Yeah, but we lost Don Riddles. Like, John Lithgow is not. He's old, you know, or not John Lithgow. John Ratzenberger.
I was like-
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. He's playing Toy Dumbledore in the Toy Story.
I was legitimately like, holy shit! Did
Bonnie's
I not?
really into
is
Harry
he
Potter in
that?
this movie, so she's got a bunch of Harry Potter toys. Like,
Toy
when are
Story
we
X
gonna
Harry
see
Potter.
like is there gonna be an Iron Man toy that she has voiced by Robert Downey Jr.? You know, when are we gonna do that? You know what I mean?
I
like,
think
she has a Wreck-It Ralph toy, and it's voiced by
Pixar is.
John C. Reilly. You know,
Pixar's not as hoary with their stuff.
true.
I think they clearly put their foot down.
True.
Disney doesn't.
Bonnie
have,
don't have a race car of Lightning McQueen that actually talks as a toy. You know, come on now.
I would
just
be
saying.
okay with it, but I'm just like
saying.
in my head. They have done small things like
Yeah.
in the background.
Those are
and
the
stuff.
crossover things, shorts they could do.
Oh,
Like we've
short-
talked
yeah,
about for Inside
yeah.
Out, like how it needs to be in every part, like bugs
car
inside
needs
out,
to- yeah,
cars
yeah,
inside
yeah,
out, Finding Nemo, rats, fucking rats.
I was like, oh, Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Rats instead of cats. Oh my god.
Rats.
No, is this
Ew.
coming out this year or next year?
Toy Story 5 comes out next.
That's with all the Shrek
year,
and
next
all the
year,
like
yes.
when we start getting all the big.
I believe so. 2026, June 19th, 2026, almost a year exactly.
So so that movie is done. It's just being
Which
re-rendered.
will be like 30 years of Toy Story then. Like, just about. You know, when did the first one come out? 99?
95.
95. See? Yeah. We're at 30
We're
years.
over 30.
We're over
I'm
it.
surprised they didn't get it for this year for the anniversary.
Damn. It's not that close to 4. This year would have been good for a Toy
would've
Story
been
5.
better.
Yeah, Pixar doesn't have a big movie coming out. It's Elio. That's not
which
like,
is gonna flop, and that's a whole different video.
Yeah.
They're killing that one. You can see their purpose.
Well, they did kill it. It was supposed to come out last year, and they replaced it for fucking Inside Out. So, yeah, Toy Story, Pixar. Oh, that's Monsters Inc. What's the Toy Story one?
You got a friend.
Yeah, I
in
guess.
me.
Fucking.
I want to know why we can't get a Monsters Inc. sequel.
Because we did that shitty one with the dude from Superstore.
I don't want to watch. I want a real Monsters Inc. sequel.
That's what you get.
No.
You get the garbage men at work, or men in labor. Monsters in labor. Monsters at work. I'm not plugging that podcast without money. So.